18 minutes, my dude, that we don't have
There we
audio.
go.
Is it fixed?
Yeah, it's fixed.
At what point did it go out?
I have no idea.
Are we gonna have to start this entire thing all over again?
We might, honestly. They could hear me.
Okay,
I know for a
can you?
fact they could hear me. Now they can hear you.
Good. So, how about we just, when you put this on YouTube, cut out the first 16 minutes? Sound good?
That works for me. We can do that.
Okay, now we have to start all over again. God damn it. We were in a roll. I don't know.
Whoops.
God damn it. Damn it,
My bad.
Joshua. My bad. You were supposed to be. All right. All right, we're going to start
Hey,
from the beginning.
there's always times when people mess up.
At least you owned it.
I
Okay,
I messed up. It happens.
so we're going to start again. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So we are Random Funnies 1322. We're starting this podcast to just kind of spread a little laughter around because I feel like in this day and age we kind of need that. Um, we are a brother sister duo. Joshua,
Yahoo.
Sarah. Josh, tell us about yourself.
Oh, they heard the entire side of my side. It's you that they didn't hear.
Yeah, but we're re-recording this for YouTube. You gotta go through it all again.
Oh
It
my
sucks when it
gosh.
sucks when it sucks, huh?
All right.
Feel the consequences of your actions.
My name's Joshua. I go by Josh or Nap or
King
people
nappers.
King Knappers, Kalo. It all depends on the platform that you have me as a friend as. Um, I am a 22-year-old. I work as a I work with a loan company. You could call me a loan shark, but it's not really my job description. Um, and the thing I do for fun is basically I will do anything that I need to do, which is drive around or play games. That's basically what I do for fun is just drive and play games.
My name is Sarah. I am 26 years old. I am a single mom. That is my job. That is my whole job. That is all my job. And I want to create laughter. I want to create happiness. So should let's go ahead and do the just move away from the favorite stories
Okay.
and we'll go to straight to the test, okay?
Okay.
All right, this is a 36 question air that is supposed to bring two people, either strangers or family members or whatever, a closer relationship. So hopefully by the end of this, like we're gonna be mind melding, okay?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. It might be a little scary for you. Okay. Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
Easily Morgan Freeman. I want to be able to sit down and actually talk to him. Have fun.
Have him sing you lullabies.
Honestly, yes.
Don't
His
forget that.
voice,
Don't
his
forget that.
voice, the lullaby, please.
The lull- please, the lullaby, please.
I just need a recording. Like, just let me record your voice for like 10 minutes, please.
So I can go to sleep to it every night. That is
Page
perfect.
one.
Um, I would want Candace Owens as a dinner guest. I would love to speak to her. I'd love to talk to her. I think she's a very honest person, and honestly, she seems like a really cool person. Okay. Would you like to be famous? And if so, in what way?
I would like to be famous. I would like to be able to show people how to get started and build themselves up with Twitch or with YouTube, as well as just be somebody who is around to um, bring a little bit of joy to somebody's life.
You answered my question and your question. I think that's how like we both feel. We just want to bring some joy to people's lives. We want
honestly.
people to laugh. It's so fucked up in the world. Like whatever political party you're on, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what's going on. It's so messed up right now. I just want to make some people laugh. All right. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say and why?
I have had to do it in the past. One for my recent job, or two if I'm calling somebody important, like a boss or a coworker. I don't want to do a voicemail on their side or actually give them a call and just not get to the point or just blah 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 blah
And your
blah.
filler word when you're nervous is
Yeah.
um.
Is a
It's almost as
giant
annoying
filler
as
word.
like this, like oh my god,
Like, oh my God, Becky.
Becky. Um, I don't rehearse. I don't rehearse at all. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants when it comes to that shit. What would you constitute a perfect day for you?
Perfect day is a day that I can wake up, that I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, drive around, play video games, um, or even I'll even extend on it, say hang out with friends. Have a day where I can hang out with close friends of mine and be able to do whatever I want to
Yeah, I think honestly that sounds like a really good day. I would love. I'm going to change my answer from last time that they didn't hear anyway.
do. Well, your side
And
heard it, mine did not.
my side can't hear you. Anyway, I just want a day where I wake up and I don't do anything and but I want to go swimming. Like that's my biggest thing. I want to go swimming.
Speaking on things that um basically things that are fun for me, I'm going to the zoo and the science center tomorrow.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm
You
going with
fucktard.
Michael, his girlfriend, Jennifer, and I believe Brandon. Braden, not Brandon.
Braden, not Brandon.
Braden.
Well, that's a opinion rose on your nose situation. Eh. When was the last time you sang to yourself or to
Uh,
somebody else?
this morning and on the way home from work today.
I did a live around 12 on my other channel I'm on, and I was singing. Although, as I was singing and like recording myself, I played it back and I realized that I probably I hurt those poor people's ears.
Those poor people.
Those poor people. Those poor people's ears. Oh my
There's,
god.
I'll be honest with you, there are some songs that you can sing very well. Um, as well as there
Okay.
are some songs that I can sing very well. But there are other songs that are like, nails on a chalkboard for both. It's like,
Ugh.
I don't know about that one.
If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or the body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
Ooh. Do I get to keep my memories with the 30-year-old mind?
If you choose the mind, I'm assuming if you choose the body, then you won't be able to keep. If you're 90, your memories might go. That's why I would choose the mind because, like, I'm okay with my body degrading. I want to choose keeping myself sharp.
I honestly same. I want to be able to, if I get really old, there are times when you're really old you forget things. I want to be able to keep those the people that I know that are important to me in my mind. I don't I don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah. Um, do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? They just get progressively worse, just so you know.
Secret hunch. I speed way too often. I
Oh
think
my
that's
god.
probably gonna be the way that I die is I
We're all
speed
afraid you're
off
gonna like
and
run into a freaking cement wall.
yeah, run into a cement wall or a tree or a deer.
Uh, Probably a deer if you move down here. Um, Honestly, I think it's good. I would like to die with like family and friends around me at an old age, but I have a feeling it's gonna be drowning.
Ooh. Ooh.
I am legitimately so afraid of drowning in open water. I have a feeling like I'm gonna get one of these days I'm gonna conquer that fear and it's just gonna be the death of me, literally.
Uh, I've already had an
I
experience with
will come back and
drowning.
haunt you.
I'm good.
I will come back and haunt you.
Remember when we went
Okay.
to 11 Point? I was in the
I don't think I
kayak
went with
and
you for that
you
one.
didn't go that one. Um,
No. I didn't get to go on all the fun trips.
on 11 Point, I went kayaking with everybody.
Hmm.
Um, and while I was kayaking. My parents and my two cousins were in a raft. I was right next to them. We got to some rapids, and I wanted to speed ahead of them so I could get out of their way because they don't really have control of a raft. You kind of go where the current takes you.
Oh yeah.
Um, while I was going and speeding away from them, they caught up with me pretty fast. I didn't realize this. I hit into the side of their raft. It flipped me, and then I hit my head on the when I flipped, I came up, hit my head on the kayak, and then got my kayak and myself stuck in a root rod. That was probably the
Oh, that's
closest.
scary.
That was probably the closest I've ever been to drowning.
That's freaky. That gives me heebie-jeebies. All right, name three things you and your partner appear to have in common. So when they say partner, they mean
Appear to have in
partners in this.
common. This first of all,
This.
we we have a big thing of
Oh wait,
basically
wait,
just
wait, wait,
being
wait.
funny and stupid,
Mm,
or
mm.
that.
They gotta show him the tattoo.
We have a problem with even around family members getting together and being funny and stupid.
And that's the whole
Um,
reason we started this, because I feel like
yeah,
we would be really funny.
if
You just
given
gotta
the
do it. You
chance,
just
we
gotta
can do
fucking
it.
do
That
it.
goes for everybody. If you have a chance to do something that you
It's
find
out
fun,
there.
that is out there, do it.
Yeah. Unless it's mass genocide, then don't do that.
Don't do that. No, 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 no. I didn't give you that idea. No, 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 no.
Okay. For what in your life do you feel the oh wait, I got to answer that question, don't I? Um I think obviously our sense of humor, but how we look at the world is pretty similar, and on top of that, I feel like we have the same habits.
Hmm. We
Like we
do.
do a lot of the same thing. That's why like I'm not afraid if you move down here in my house that it'll be bad because we pretty much have the same habits. It's not like when I lived with our brother.
Yeah, Tim compared to me and her are is the black sheep of the family. He doesn't share a lot of what we do. And honestly speaking, when we were younger, we didn't get along very much.
Oh my god, you guys fought like freaking cats and dogs.
Me and you too, we never got along either.
Uh-uh.
Like
Okay.
the older we grew up, the more we got along and more we could actually be able to do something.
Yeah. For what in your life do you feel most grateful?
Most grateful. Honestly, I a little bit behind me. I've almost died in my lifetime a lot. I've
I don't know
done
any of these. And I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't need to know how many times my brother has almost died.
you do know one of them.
Yeah, because you
Two of
just
them.
told me.
Two of them actually. The one I just told
Yeah.
you, and when I was really young, I had a bad case of asthma. Um, Getting home from the hospital,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
mom having
I
me
remember that.
sleep in their room, waking up to me having not breathing with blue lips. Yeah.
So what are you most grateful for? Your life?
Yeah, I'm most grateful in my life. I'm most grateful for my family and my friends, people that I
Thanks. I
hold
know I'm
dear.
awesome.
You are. You are awesome.
I know. I know I'm awesome. You're awesome too, just so you know. Anyway, I feel most grateful that I'm able to stay home with my kid. I I feel like that's helped a million times. Um, if you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Ooh.
Ooh. Now, mind you, our parents live with me, so they can pretty much hear me. So I need to be careful with my answer, but you can go whatever you're gonna say.
Um, the way I was raised, I wouldn't
Yeah.
change much, actually. Um,
No, because you were the golden child who um
I was
was
never
like,
the golden
"Oh, look
child.
at me. I get to oh my god. You had a jar of coins that added up to $10 exactly. And you would trade dad for the $10 over and over and over. He would forget he has the change to give it back to you, and you would give it back to him. How
Yeah,
much money
yeah.
did you swindle out of that?
I probably swindled fuck ton, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Um,
You did it every few weeks, every few days. Dad has a very short attention
because he
span.
would go and basically
Give you the coins
give
back.
me the coins back. I had it in a bag. I had it in a little bag, and
No,
I
it
would
looked
give it to
it was like
him.
a blue tray.
I changed it from a blue tray to just a
Oh,
plastic
okay.
bag. I would give him the coins. I'd go, "Here's how much is in it." He would count it off, and then like give me the cash for it. And then like a week later, he would give me the bag back. I would
He
fill it
would
up
not
with
give
more
you the
money, and
cash.
I'd give him back.
He does. I don't remember him giving you the cash, but I do remember him like saying, "Oh, I'll buy you this at the store. I'll go buy it right now."
Yeah, like there. I I honestly I swindled that money probably more than 50 times and probably gotten about something that was more than 500, honestly.
Yeah. Um, I don't honestly think I'd change a whole lot. Probably, I feel like I had a lot of misunderstandings with I gotta be quiet now. So I wish I would have changed that. Okay, you ready for this one? This one's gonna be fun. So I think we can actually skip this one because we're supposed to take 4 minutes and tell each other about our life story in as much detail as possible. I already know your life story.
We used to live together for a very long time. You know my life story. I
We
know
were
yours.
siblings. Oh yeah, we all know each other's life stories. So we'll just move down. We already did that one. It's experienced. If you could wake
Before
up
we get forward,
tomorrow,
before we go forward, we have a follower on Twitch.
yay! That's so exciting.
One of my buddies just followed Big Berry TV.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tell your friends. Go crazy. Here, wait. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, damn it. I have a clapping thing on my mic and it plays through my headphones. I thought if I put my headphone on top of my other headphone, it
No,
would
no,
work.
it don't work that way.
Okay, then we'll clap like this.
Just
Okay. All right. If you could wake up tomorrow and have gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
oh,
I know this one's always a fun one.
any one quality or ability. I would honestly choose the ability to consume knowledge and be able to understand everything.
Like a super smart
Yeah,
version of yourself.
basically be able to consume every bit of knowledge and be able to remember it.
Yeah, the remembering part's where it gets me. I think I would want the ability to like grant wishes, including my own. Like not genie. I don't want to be a genie. I want to be able to like give myself stuff too. But I would love the ability to grant wishes. Wouldn't that be so freaking cool? Like
Hey,
elusive.
can I have 1 million?
Yes.
Poof.
Ooh, check your bank account. Okay, we are on officially on set two. Are you feeling closer to me?
I've been feeling closer to you. Sure, we'll go with it.
Okay, okay. As long as you're feeling closer, it means it's working. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
Truth about myself.
The truth about yourself.
I would want to know. I don't want specifics. I don't want to know exactly what's going to happen. I would want to know more so, am I going to be um w- that's a
What kind
hard
of person?
question. What kind of person am I going to be in the future? Who am I going to be?
Yeah, in the future, I would honestly ask it if like what 20 years from now, what my daughter thinks of me. Honest, unfiltered. Like
That's a
I would
good
want to know
one.
that.
That's a
Yeah.
really good one.
Thank you. I'm smart sometimes. All right. Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time, but and why haven't you done it? I have always dreamed of being a singer and being on stage, but I am incredibly terrified of being in front of a live audience that are not under like computer gremlins.
um I've always wanted to be um I've always wanted to play the guitar. I've always wanted to go out and actually play the guitar in front of people. It doesn't matter if it's on a live stage or even over a Discord call or a Twitch stream. But I always wanted to be able to play the guitar and actually be good at playing the guitar.
The good part is what you have to remember. You're not horrible, but I wouldn't quit your day job. What is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
Honestly, I've already the greatest accomplishment I've ever done in my life is that Mustang out there. That's my dream car. And having it is a great accomplishment for me.
There's so many things wrong with that statement. Your dream car, dude.
Yeah,
Came surrounded with a bunch of tied up rope crazy.
it did. Honestly, how I got the dream car, it came up with some crazy, crazy things. But as far as the car itself, I'm grateful for it. I feel like that was a big achievement for me, be actually able to afford it and be actually be able to own it.
Yeah. I think my biggest accomplishment is like standing up for myself. I have I have been horrible at it, like especially with family. I've been so bad at it and I feel like I'm getting better, especially with my
Oh,
kids.
hell yeah,
Like
you are. Hell yes, you are.
I am. I have to really set my foot down sometimes because I'm the mom. I'm the mom.
I will say hell yes, you are. And not even for you having your kid. It's more so you stand up to grandma all the damn time. All
I
the damn
stand up to
time.
grandpa all the damn time.
Grandma and grandpa, you stand up. And I'm not talking Grandma Klein, I'm talking Grandma Gail. You stand up
Oh
to her
my god,
all
that
the
crazy.
time. And honestly, through the years, you've gotten better at it.
Remind me never to let Grandma Gail know that we have this podcast.
No, 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 no.
She can work YouTube. What do you value most in a friendship? Honesty. I want you to
Honestly,
call me out on my bullshit. Like if I'm being stupid, fucking call me out. I don't want to be stupid.
honestly, yeah. Honesty is a big one. Um, One thing that I would value probably a little bit more than that is them not lying. I hate liars. I hate people that
It's honesty, my friend.
well, shut up. Uh, honesty. I absolutely hate liars. I hate And I'm not talking about little lies, lies that don't affect anybody. I'm talking about the big lies, the big lies that people will say to gain a step into somebody's life or gain a step into like employment wise. I hate that.
Yeah, I the little ones are fine. Like I'm not always it's not really a big deal, but the bigger ones that like solidify who you are as a person, those are the ones that really piss me off.
Those are the ones that cause
What is
problems.
yeah, what is your most treasured memory?
Ooh, I'm gonna let you go first on that one.
For you. All right. I would have to say my most treasured memory, again, it's gonna revolve around my kid, but like holding her for the first time. That was probably my most treasured memory next to my family holding her for the first time. So like you and our brother and mom and dad. Like
Honestly,
those are like huge heart moments for me.
honestly, I kind of want to agree with you on that. Being able to hold my niece
Aww.
for the first time and actually get to spend quality time with her, that's honestly the best feeling.
And here I thought you hated her.
I don't hate her.
I'm just joking. All right, what is your most terrible memory?
Ooh. Uh,
Um,
my recent
I
relationship.
Oh my god. Can I make that my answer to your recent relationship?
It did affect every single one of us, honestly.
Oh my god.
That
Oh
was a
my god.
pain.
You wanna know the first thing that clued me into that she was a little bit crazy?
Hmm.
You got her from Georgia. She came into our house and then immediately wanted me to read all her text messages between her father and her.
Ooh.
Like immediately, she like, here's my phone. I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want to read this. She's like, no, it's fine.
Honestly,
You'll understand me better.
and I don't even care right now. Um, the attention, the attention, it's always
Oh my
attention.
god. I feel like she was upset about our relationship. We have a fairly close relationship. And
Honestly,
I kept getting slack from her. Like complete crap.
I honestly have no idea. I and at that point, I would just leave it to that and not even want to step a foot forward.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you were living now and why?
Oh hell yes!
Oh hell yes.
Immediately, I would want to go do everything that I have on my bucket list.
Yes.
Immediately.
Oh
If
my
I
god.
knew I was about to die in a year, I would visit every single person I could.
My I feel like mine would be like the supernatural Dean dying in a year. Like just fucking living life to its best and don't
Hmm.
care about the consequences. Because I mean, it's not going to really be matter. A year is such a small time in the
Hmm.
90 to 100 years we have on this earth.
Honestly, we live a short, very short lifespan. Humans do not
Yeah,
live that long, and anybody who's listening right now, YouTube or Twitch wise, if you have anything that you want to do that you've had on your bucket list, do it. You don't have a lot
yeah,
of time.
yeah. I'm trying to do that now. I'm trying to like life is too short to be shy and unable to talk to people in public. Like this is bullshit. What does friendship mean to you? I got this one. I want to
Go
answer this one
for it.
first. So I have a best friend, and she is the absolute epitome of a best friend. And her, when I say what I'm saying, it's based off of the friendship between me and her. Um, it means someone who's always there for you, who's not going to judge you, is going to call you out on your bullshit if you're being a dumbass. We all need that one person that's like, "Are you sure that's you're using your head in that one?"
Somebody who is there to be able to be a conscience for you.
Oh yeah, sometimes you need a conscience.
I,
Um,
as of right now, I don't have a conscience. I don't have the ability to stop myself. And
so
those
we're gonna put this out there, all people on Twitch and YouTube. Joshua is looking for applications of a conscience, female or male, don't matter. Friendship, please help him.
this just turned into intervention.
That's the whole reason we're here,
So the
Joshua.
whole reason that we're here is to have an intervention for you.
um, we're gonna skip that one. That seems weird. Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. Share a total of 5 items.
Ooh,
I love that you can talk to
five.
it. Yeah, I love that you can talk to anybody, anywhere, and make a friend. Because I don't know how to do that. You could talk to a fucking tree and make a friend. Like, look, we're saplings together. Let's be sapling bros.
Sapling bros. Hey yo, come meet my buddy. He's a tree.
You know what? If we get a bigger following, if we get a big following, we should name them our sapling.
Oh, there you go.
I'm writing that down. It's official now. That's what's going to happen.
So we currently have one sapling.
we have one. We have one sapling. I don't know how to spell sapling.
Uh, I don't know. I'm
I'll
terrible.
write it the best I can, and then I'll figure it out later. Your turn. I already did one.
Um, these are about you.
Yeah, like characteristics that you consider positive.
Your ability to stand up for yourself.
That's so sweet.
You
That's so
have an
sweet.
immense ability to stand up for yourself when things
It's
get
because
either
I'm the
tough.
oldest dealing with all this generational trauma.
You're the millennial.
I am a millennial. I'm on the edge of the millennial. I was born in '96. That's like when the millennials stop. I'm the epitome of a baby millennial.
I am the epitome of fucking beginnings of Gen Z, and I hate it.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
absolutely hate it.
Okay. Okay. Sapling. Thank you so much. That is so helpful. I spelt that right.
Thank you, Bear.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. All right. My turn. I absolutely freaking love that you don't give two shits about what nobody says. You literally don't. You literally could not give a shit. You're just like, you know what? This is who I am. This is what we're gonna do, and screw you if you don't agree. That's basically what it is.
Honestly, um, you kind of have the same stance.
I gotta
You
use my yeah.
you kind of use I developed mine off of yours. You
So I'm
don't
the
give a
original, and
shit
you are
about anything.
I'm the original. You're just a copy.
I am the copy. Yes, I will admit that.
Um. So was that yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on number 3. Um. When you are in a relationship, you are in that relationship. Like everything that happened with her happened. But up until you had decided to move to leave, which I would have done a lot sooner, you were in it. You were really trying hard here. So I have to give you kudos for that.
Thank you. I find your ability to make spontaneous plans actually
Oh,
there and in-depth plans. I'm not talking about just like randomly on the spot. Let's go here. No, you have in-depth plans
let's
for
talk about what I brought
everything.
when I brought the fact that we were going to do this. I do believe I had everything written down when we were going to do it, what were we going to do it about. The only thing you had input on is what time and what her name was.
Yeah, what time and what our name was, as well as what it looks like.
Oh yeah, yeah, because I can't do any of this shit. I am so like technologically unadvanced. It's sad.
Honestly, it on
What
Twitch
number?
side, it looks pretty good.
I'm looking at the Twitch live too. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I may update it a couple of times because we do have next Saturday our cousin's gonna be joining us, maybe.
Hopefully,
Um,
possibly.
and for that, I'm gonna have to update the format and everything, so it may look a little bit different, but I'll figure it out.
Just a smidge.
And I know Barry, you're into this kind of thing that you like doing this. So if you have any tips or pointers for me, let me know.
Oh yeah, please give us all the pointers. Um, how close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was happier than most other people's? I feel like our childhood was pretty good, like on a whole. And I think our family is very, very, very close. I
We
mean,
are we are a family that is basically driven by each other.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
We stick together, we do what we do, and we don't leave each other's side doing it.
No,
We may
absolutely
have
not.
arguments, we may have little problems here and there, but it's never to the point where it's so big we stop being a family.
I mean, look at our me and our oldest cousin on our mom's side. We've had our fallouts, like huge fallouts, and we stopped talking for months. But I mean, we always come back.
And right now, both of us are in the wedding.
Oh yeah, I'm planning the wedding, which goes to show, like, yeah, I can plan shit like a motherfucker.
We have fallouts with everybody in our family. It's happened. It will happen. Um,
You
but
gotta be okay with fighting
we
with people,
we jump
arguing with
back in it
people.
easily.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit
Um,
too easily, but we still jump back in it.
that's debatable, but probably. How do you feel about your relationship with your mother? I love my mother. I love my mother. You
um,
can hear me.
yeah, I'm hoping
That
that
was
there's just
thunder.
open door. What?
What?
Anyways, my relationship with my mom is a very good one. If I ever have a problem, if I ever have things that are, well, torturing me, I can go to her to talk. And I find that as a really good aspect of you, too. I can come to you and talk about anything, and you won't judge me on it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit less judgmental than our MOTHER. I'm like looking behind me to see if she's gonna come up. These have a lot of questions about our parents, and I was not prepared for that. I may not have read as close as I thought. All right, we are on set number 3. These are going to be the hardest ones, okay?
Ooh, here we go.
Okay. Make 3 true we statements each. For instance, we are both in this room feeling. We are both excited to start this channel. We are both absolutely hoping that we can at least make one person smile. And we are both really, really squirrely, like ADHD crap.
Oh, I've been spinning in my chair this entire time.
I know. I'm you hear my pen clicking? I was trying every
Click,
time it
click, click, click,
clicks,
click, click.
it stops because I get self-conscious about the fact that people can hear my pen click.
I have fidget toys. I have little tiny devices that I can use when I start to get really squirrely.
I love that. I love how you're like really squirrely. We'll be really squirrely. All right, your turn. Make 3 we statements.
We both have the ability to make friends as we go. We both have the ability to um, stand up for what we believe in, as well as we both have the ability to go down the path of life and do what we want to do most.
Yeah, that definitely makes a that's definitely very accurate. Um, Complete this sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share
Everything.
everything. That is such an easy one. Everything. I just everything.
Absolutely everything. I want somebody in my life that I can share everything and anything with.
Oh yeah. If you were going to become a close friend with your partner, please share what would be important for them to know. You know everything about me.
I know literally your odds and ends,
We grew up together. Like that's the whole point.
but
I know you better than any person probably would.
yeah.
All right. This one says tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest this time, saying things that you might not say to someone you've just met. I mean, I think we went through this.
Yeah,
It
we
feels like
did.
it's
I feel
I
like
feel
it's
like we were
repeating.
very honest. Yeah, it's repeating. Share with your partner an embarrassing moment in your life. All right, you ready for this?
Oh,
Girl, you've
oh,
never heard
oh
this one.
no.
I don't even know if it's embarrassing, but we're gonna go with this one. So, do you remember the map testing
Mm-hmm.
and the ASVAB testing that we
Yeah.
did in the gym?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go to the same high school I did, but like we always did in the gym. And we had someone from the military come in for the ASVAB, and I was not feeling well. I had a fever, my head was down, like I wasn't feeling good. And he made me stand up in front of everybody. He's like, "What are you doing with your head down?" I said, "I'm not feeling good." And he's like, "Are you going to do your best on the test?" I'm like, "I'm going to try." And he goes, "What is wrong with you?" And I looked at him dead in the eye. I said, I have a problem with authority, sir." I don't really even know if that's embarrassing, but I was in front of like all last names between A and like P, like that group. So it was quite a bunch of people that I
Quite a
said that
few
in front of.
people.
Yeah,
I have a problem with authority.
I have a problem with authority.
I gotta say, my most embarrassing moment was probably when I was driving my truck. I this is the first time you'll be hearing this. Um,
Oh, great.
while I was driving, I had somebody riding shotgun, one of my close friends. I asked her if she could, like, you know how the passenger can sometimes grab the wheel and kind of keep it straight?
Oh no, you did not.
I asked them to because I wanted to take off my jacket at the time because it was hot. They didn't hear me. So I went to go take off my jacket and I almost ran over like 3 mailboxes.
Oh my God, Joshua. Oh my God. Okay. When did you last cry in front of the other person or by yourself? Yesterday? I think I cried yesterday. I was very frustrated. Like it was a really hard day yesterday.
Last time I cried, probably about 3 or 4 days ago. I was having a real rough time.
Yeah. It's always when you're having like the worst times that you just break down and cry. I don't think I don't think I've cried in front of you unless it was like anger tears.
You have cried in front of me. There have been moments when you cried in front of me. Um,
But it's mostly anger. Like I'm so angry I don't know how to get it out and
no,
I'm talking about
mm-mm,
something. No?
no.
Hmm.
There have been times when you have cried in front of me and actually cried. Um,
Well, yeah, but I feel like the majority of it is like
Majority is
anger.
anger. You don't know
I
how
get
to
so
express
angry.
yourself, and I'm the one that takes a blunt force of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh, okay. What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about?
Too serious to be joked about.
Babies. Like babies
Ah,
in the A word. I don't know if you can say it on stream. but evacuating a baby from your tummy.
Oh, yeah.
That to me is like a huge like I don't I'm not gonna put what I think about it on there, but it's like make a joke about it. It just feels wrong.
Yeah.
It feels hard.
Honestly, for me, I would agree with you. I don't really have anything that I haven't tried to make a joke of. I will make a
True.
joke of anything and everything. Um,
Very true.
so one, don't test me. Two, um, I find that a sense of humor in any predicament is a good thing. Something that people can laugh about, something that people can even smile is a good thing.
Mile. Okay. So we are at 9 o'clock, which is normally when we would end this, but I want to ask at least one more of these questions before we
Okay.
finish. Okay. So I'm gonna actually you're not gonna know one or two. Pick it. Pick one.
Two.
Okay. Share a personal problem and ask your partner's advice on how they would might handle it. Also, ask your partner to reflect back to you how you seem to be feeling about the problem you have chosen. So let's do the first one. Do you have
Personal
personal
problem.
yeah, do you have a personal problem?
Um, being able to afford anything.
Yeah, the only advice I can give for you for that is it's gonna I was in the same shoes. I was in the same shoes. It's just gonna take time. Like as you get older, you get better at doing it, financing yourself, and it just gets easier as you get older. Everyone struggles when they're young, unless they're a multi-billionaire.
True, Billy.
Yeah. Um, I don't I don't really think I have a person. I have one, but not one I'm really willing to talk about on stream yet. Like people out there don't really need to know my personal problem right now. But if I had to choose a smaller one, it would be how do I stop being so like shy and quiet out in public away from family? Like how do I do what you do? Do you just fucking do it?
I go for it. It kind of goes with the attitude of seriously nothing matters. Um,
Yeah.
it kind of goes with that attitude. It could be a good experience, it could be a bad experience. If it's a bad experience, throw it over the shoulder. You don't need it. So I will go out and just do what I want to do and oh, we got another one.
Hola. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I know the first word says hello.
I don't know
You
either,
should
so
subscribe. You'll be our second sapling if you do.
but being able to go and hey, we got a new subscriber. That's two.
Yay!
They say, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, we're actually almost about to end the stream, so I hope you go
Honestly.
back and watch it on our YouTube. So I
um,
think finish up your statement and then I'll go ahead and do our closing.
but being able to throw the small things behind you and actually enjoy life, enjoy
Oh yeah,
the moving forward.
I agree with that.
That's my way of how I do that. I just move forward with it. If it's bad, throw it over the shoulder. I don't need
If it's bad, it don't matter anyway.
it.
That's how I feel.
Everybody has rough times. Getting through those rough times, it makes you a better person. Makes you who you
Yeah.
are.
So we are gonna go ahead and end our first stream. Yay! We had at least
Woo!
3 or 4 people in here the entire time.
We jumped up to I believe 6 or 7.
Oh my gosh. So people who are still in here, please go subscribe. We will be doing this every day from 8 to 9, Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday. And we are not going to be doing one on Sunday.
Sunday is
So
Sunday's our break day.
Yeah, Sunday is our break day. It's a podcast about we just want to have a great time. We're going to be telling stories, we're going to be making laughs, making jokes, going through anybody who's on the chat, like whatever you can imagine. Eventually when his ass moves down here, we're going to play first person shooter games and y'all can watch me run around in circles like an idiot. Like it's going to evolve as we get more people in here.
Yeah.
I think that's what we agree
The
with.
more and more that we do things, the more and more we'll change up everything and make it finer detail, basically.
Yeah.
Play
The only
games,
thing that
chat more, talk about
yeah.
important subjects, that kind of thing. The only thing that we do not talk about in here is political and religion views.
Yeah, we're not going to bring political, we're not going to be religious views in here. We might touch on some social issues later on down the road, but political and religious is something we're not going to be touching on.
As of right now,
So
it's just brother and sister talking.
sounds good for me. Yay! I'm so excited. So we will be back on Monday at 8 p.m. Joshua is going to edit the first 18 minutes out of this live and post it on YouTube because no one could hear my audio. And
Technical difficulties.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put my YouTube link up into the Twitch so that way you guys can just click on the link and go look at YouTube. And please remember to subscribe on both ends. All right, you ready to end this?
I'm ready to go.
All right, thank you so much for your support, and we hope to see you again on Monday.
And just
Hasta la
for
bye.
everybody to know about this, when we do post everything on YouTube, if you want to go ahead and put in the comments of what we should touch up about, what we should talk about, go
Oh
for it.
yeah,
We need ideas.
whatever you want. Central Standard Time. We will be 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for reminding me. I would not have said that.
I wouldn't either, honestly.
And then everybody either be showing up an hour early or hour late.
Or different times. There's some people that are like in Europe or something that are way off.
Yeah. All right. It's been great having this podcast. So let's go ahead and close it out. Bye, everybody.
Alrighty, yo. Catch you in the next one.